Hey, I wanted to jump on today because this is the last day of the year. Hi, Ikaria. That's a pretty name. Thanks for coming over. There's so much to kind of contemplate, isn't there? Um, it's interesting. The older you get, the more the years get faster. Hi, Ruby and me travels. Yay. Thanks for coming over. And thank you for the hearts. It's so nice. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Ruby. So I'm planning a big adventure. I'm going to be leaving in a week, and I am super excited. And the reason I titled this Life at Age 69 is because when the last day of the year comes, it seems more significant because even though I used to consider September the beginning of the year, not January. Name wrong. Thanks for coming over. So let's have a little chat. Oh, I got to get closer to my router. Darn it, internet connection. Not so stable. Okay, you guys tell me if it's not too wavery. Is that better? I need to stay next to the heater because it's cold here. Cold in California. Okay, so life at age 69. Here we go. I mean, this applies to any age, but thanks for the hearts. I love it. Taking stock, kind of. And you don't have to do it in a big, deep dive way. You can just get right into what you've been grateful for this year, what you've learned. Usually, the things you've learned are the more difficult things. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate it, Sharon. And, brother, there's been a lot of stuff that has been challenging this year. I'm grateful for family, good friends, good food, my dog, traveling, being able to buy that plane ticket, work. I had a lot of work this year, teaching, lots of teaching. So I'm grateful for that. And I think the older you get, especially at age 69, I'm going to be 70 in May. That's kind of shocking, but I'm ready. I'm ready because I am grateful for this life right now. We're ending this year. And hi, Jensen loves books. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're doing great. Thank you. Sometimes you can be too hard on yourself. This is what happens. And then you got to switch your mindset and remember about the things that you're grateful for. I was grateful for having nice warm blankets last night because I don't like to have the heat on at night. It gets too hot. And it was very nice to be cozy in my blankets. It just made me so happy. And I stayed up too late watching YouTube. I'm trying to learn Italian. Okay, so this is humbling. I don't believe when people say, "Oh, I'm too old to learn a new language." You really can learn a new language. You just have to go over it a million times. There's so many good YouTube videos on language conversation, and you can just listen. And so now I'm starting to detect patterns. So I'm going to have to start on French because I'm going to be there next week. Wow. 10 days in France and then almost 2.5 months in Italy. So super jazzed. I'm 67. I understand about the number 70 being shocking. I'm feeling that already. Yeah. Yes, Sharon. Yeah. If you think of it like the number, yes, it's kind of shocking. But 7 is a very elevated number. 7 is, I've done some research on this. 7 is the millionaire number. So think of it like a new decade of abundance, new surprises, new things that could happen that you could learn. And hi, Ruby and me again. That's great. Thank you. Because, we have to remember our journey and how going forward, not getting, and I include myself in this, not dwelling on the past. Um, and looking forward. Yeah, Italy and France. I'll be there this month. No, wait, January 1st. I'll be there January 9th. So I'm super jazzed. Hi, Hassan. And, you know, don't let yourself get too bogged down like I was doing this morning. I And they changed everything. Happy New Year, Jensen Loves Books. Thank you for your wonderful hearts. Um, and being on a screen can be, this is fun talking to all you guys. But when I find like I'm trying to learn things by a Zoom session and sharing screens and videos and stuff, I don't really learn the best that way. I'd rather have someone sit down with me and show me, but that's not possible all the time. So give yourself a break and just be grateful and look forward to stuff. Don't let yourself slip into thinking the doom stuff that, oh no, this could happen and that could happen. I mean, there is preparation. I think the stronger that you can become, and that comes from adversity, is stuff that is hard to do, and then you get stronger. So, hey, not everybody can be age 70. Just yesterday, a friend of mine told me another friend in Russia just passed away. She's my age. Her father is 102, so he's dealing with that. And that's really difficult to see your child. I mean, let's be really grateful that we're here and we're here to help people. We're here to have experiences in this earth plane, and it's not always easy. Yeah, I just found out. Um, but what can you do? You know, it's like a reminder that it wasn't expected that someone you know is going to die. And at least she was sick for a long time. So sometimes I think of when you pass over as being a way out of the pain that you go through by being ill, because I've been with people that are ill in my family and it's difficult. So, you know, they're on to the next realm, which is what I know. And, you know, we'll miss her. Thank you. Thank you for your heart. So, you know, let's keep staying positive is a practice. It's not pretending that bad things don't happen, but it's just going forward and not dwelling on the past and knowing that getting stronger, and you can do this by being older. In fact, I'm much stronger than I was when I was in my 20 nothings. Much. So if you compare yourself to then, I mean, I would not want to go back to that age. I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the communication. I didn't have so much. Yeah, you're cute and skinny in a bikini, but so thank you for the hearts. I'm really enjoying seeing them float up to the sky. So I just wanted to talk with you guys and give you my heartfelt thanks for being with me on this journey and coming over and seeing my posts and making comments and coming on when I do a live. I really appreciate it. I feel very encouraged and enthusiastic to go forward because I could not have done it without you. I appreciate you. Hi, nobody. Appreciate you being here and your restacks and your replies. And I'm doing that more myself because it gives a good feeling of engagement and you find new people that you want to be a part of. Thank you so much. We love your work. Jensen Loves Books. Thank you so much. Well, that made my day. Because you know how writing is solitary, and sometimes, you know, you just have to keep being an artist and putting out your content and going forward and doing what you do. And it's wonderful when you get the reaction of people because you never know what people are going to say. The important thing is to keep doing it, keep engaging with your art, whatever it is, writing, photography, painting, drawing, and not stopping because it doesn't have an age limit. Safe travels and Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I'll be thinking about all you guys when I'm on that plane going over to Paris, 11-hour flight, and I get there, boom, and I'm in a new world. That's what's so great about traveling, that you're in this new world. Everything's new, the money, the people, the architecture, the air that you breathe, the streets, the transportation, the food, everything is different. And it's so, it keeps your curiosity alive. Oh, thank you for asking that. Okay, Mexico's going to be different than what I'm doing, but I am going to do a packing video. And I'm going to do that on, I think I'm going to put it on YouTube. But thanks for asking because I have a photography retreat I'm leading, my wonderful people. Maybe some of you are here. Are joining me. 4 lovely women are coming to Sicily to meet me. We're going to take pictures. And so I'm going to do I say do carry on only. Don't take the chance that your luggage is going to be lost. So that's my biggest tip. Do not check anything. It just adds a lot of aggravation. So I will do a packing for carry on this week. The first week of January, because I'm going on the 8th and I want you guys to have that. Have a wonderful time in Mexico. Oh yeah. So I'll be sharing videos, I'll be sharing photos, and if you need, I'm doing a 1,400-mile train trip through France and Italy, stopping in Venice, Puglia, and then Nice, French Riviera, starting in Paris. So I'll just put the link right here. I just bought a camera and a book. Okay, yeah, Canon's a good one. Okay, I'm putting the website and you can go look at it says retreats at the very top in the menu bar, and you can check out my next one's in France. And you can have a phone, you can have a fancy camera, everything. I've been a professional photographer for 40 years, paid assignments and portraits, and done 11 one-woman exhibitions. So it's a small group, 4 to 6 people, and we're going to go to Paris in the Champagne region. So you can check it out. You check out in the menu bar retreats at the top, and you'll see the Paris one is the first one. So look at the pictures, see the details, see what we're going to do. Love to have you, and then you let me know. What I like to do is have you have a conversation before so you know what's involved. There is an application, but it's really the phone call. Yeah, check it out. Look at those pictures. Those are the kind of pictures. Most of the pictures that I have on there are from my own phone. Some are from my Canon. So Paris is a really fun place to take pictures. Then we'll go to the Champagne region. So if you're excited about photography, you'll come home with amazing pictures shooting with me. So we're shooting all together, and it's not a big group. It's not like 35 people. So mine are only 4 to 6 people. So you get a lot of one-on-one hands-on guidance, and then you come home with the ability to take pictures yourself. How to determine if they're good. We have commentary at the end. I look at your pictures and give you advice as we're shooting. And it's very simple. Composition, light, angle, timing. Hi, Margaret Gypsy. Thank you so much for coming over. You've been so great to engage with my stuff. Thank you. I love how you're always commenting and saying, restacking, and I do appreciate that. This has been quite a year. I've been on Substack a year, and it's grown to, let's see, 1250 subscribers. Lots of engagement. That's the main thing. I love that because what I do to earn money is my photography. So I do photography jobs and I also do consultations and I do teaching. I do paid teaching in I did a whole program in the libraries here in Silicon Valley this year. So that was fun, super fun. It was on solo travel workshops and also secrets of stunning photos. And then one workshop of yoga and writing. So when you're writing, after you do some very basic yoga, your writing just pours out of you. I've taught that one many times, and people are amazingly good writers. And I don't think a lot of people realize what good writers they are. So I will definitely come with that packing video because that's important. Because if you don't do carry on, you get in trouble. Every time I've gotten in trouble, it's been because I checked something and then it took a lot of time to get the piece. Thank God I got everything. So now I never check anything. I'm going on a 3-month trip and I'm not checking anything. So if you have to pay extra to bring your carry-on the plane, I highly recommend it. It's worth it because no matter what country you land in, and I've landed in 34 countries, you're going to have to wait. Usually, I would say 90% of the time, you have to wait for your luggage to be unloaded. And then you're, of course, stressed, thinking, did they get it? And always have a suitcase that looks very different than other people's suitcases. Like I had a big black one for a while that looked way too much like everybody else's. I don't have that anymore. I travel with an aluminum 01 Halliburton. It's a 35-year-old aluminum suitcase, very small. And then I have my media bag, which is a Low Pro, LOWE Pro. But I'll have all that stuff when I do the video. So stay tuned for that. And come on over and subscribe and consider coming in. My paid subscribers get a weekly video. So just for them, I don't publish that one on a more deep diving on traveling in life. And it's 95% about traveling, solo traveling. And I'm age 69. You can do it at any age. You can start traveling with zero experience. That's the thing. And I can help guide you in those videos about where to go because, there's easier places. Europe, go to Europe first. It's super easy, easier than the United States if you're from there. So I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for coming over. Please keep coming. And I have so much gratitude for you to be a part of this and be showing up here, giving me your enthusiasm and your time. Attention is a gift, and I do appreciate that. So happy 2026. I'll be seeing you in the, stay tuned for the packing video. Thank you. Yay. I'm happy you came over too, Sharon. And I do appreciate all of your replies and comments and likes and shares. Thank you.